I am so randomly tired of people fighting on the internet. I am sick of it. Don't get me wrong, at first, it was entertaining. It was like, something to see and all that. But then it just started, it's just starting to be saturated now with fights all the time. I'm tired of seeing beautiful people fighting all the time. It's like, what is it that gets in you that makes you want to hurt somebody, that makes you want to destroy somebody, that you have no chill? I mean, what makes you feel good to brag about that, to say, oh, I hit that bee upside the head with a chair? I actually seen a video today, and I think that's what one of the things that just was really, some girl hit another girl with a chair from behind. And then that's another thing. These people are out here sucker punching people. You know what I mean? That's not making that's not making great video. That's really pissing me off when I see that. I'm like, you couldn't even fight fair, man, to make it entertaining. If you're gonna make it entertaining, at least make it a fair fight. Make it last a couple of rounds or something. You don't even go that far, man. Some people will actually take sucker punches, and then they think it's cool and they think it's okay, and they think, oh, this is great and great video and I'm a great fighter and all that. No, you're not. If you got a sucker punch. And man, I'm just getting tired of these people hurting each other. And then don't get me started on the unalive videos, man, where you actually see people being unalive. Have you all seen that video where I think it looks like it was in India, and the dude was hanging off the side of a train, and then he was running along the side of the train. I didn't think he was gonna, I actually thought he was just gonna jump off and spill and spill and wrap around, roll over, in the ditch or something. He literally got right pulled under the wheels of the train. That's what it looked like. And I was like, I wasn't even expecting that. I thought it was just gonna be a spill, And don't get me wrong, sometimes those videos, I'll sit there and watch certain videos, and I'm not going now. I like the videos when the villain or the person who starts the fight, I love it when they get theirs. Those are good videos. But the ones where there's just people just randomly really just you see a recording of a fight after a club or in a restaurant, or people throwing French fries and tearing up the whole place and things of that nature. It's I'm like, what is going on in society? Is it drugs? Is it just bad upbringing? Is it just the way it is now? It's like at one point how things used to be, in different eras of the world, where back in the day, I guess you could start fights and get away with it and not be held accountable. And that's the thing too, man. I don't see too many videos where people are being held accountable for their actions, for where they're heinously beating each other, or where they're just doing beat downs, man. Just and I see all colors. It's not just black people. Don't even get it twisted. I've actually seen Asian people fighting. I've seen Indian people fighting. I've seen Spanish people fighting, and I've seen white people fighting. So it's just not black people. And I can't even say, it's the majority. What is the majority of videos? Because I run across videos all the time of different nationalities, different cultures, and it's not even just here in the United States, man. It's all over. It's all over the world, and it's not just certain age groups. It's I take that back. It is a lot of young folks, but I do see older people and other people, getting into it and stuff like that. But it's just is it me? Is it me that's just tired of this, man? It's just, and then too, when I turn to it sometimes, don't you be in this regular mood, and then when you see that, it kind of brings you down. It kind of gives you this weird feeling, this negative feeling, the devil is doing his work feeling, whether you believe in God or the devil or whoever, it just gives you a feeling of dread, man. It's just really? Are people? Is it that important to beat down on people and to get your point across and then get your dominance across? You know what I'm saying? Is it that important? And I'm like, some of these people, they live by this, man. It's like they live for it. I've actually heard people on videos that say, hey, yeah, man, I had a lot of fun doing that, or I felt good, or I enjoyed it, are actually saying that, And I'm like, some of these people, they have to have mental issues, or they have to be on drugs, or it's got to be the upbringing. It's like to make you think and feel that this is a good thing, or it's a cool thing to do, and to videotape it. And then, are these people being held accountable when they videotape it? Even don't even give me, that's another thing. The person videotaping, right? If you're seeing someone getting murdered in front of you, or someone getting beat down, a woman, especially by a guy and all that, why are you videotaping it? And then it's like they're videotaping the whole thing. Nobody's trying to stop it. It's like, really? You're really trying to get the views, or you're really trying for that particular thing, and that's probably the only thing that you'll ever get that goes viral. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are you just living with yourself with that? How do you feel at the end of the day with that? I know some people have to feel regret, have to feel like, why was it more important for me to videotape than to just stop what was going on? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, am I the only one who feels this way? Who's feeling like these videos are just getting out of control? Who feel like people are getting out of control? And people feel like it's okay to videotape this stuff and not be held accountable. It's like, I'm hoping that these videos become evidence. I hope they have become evidence. I hope they're getting back to the authorities to, get some of these people. Because I've seen, you guys remember the old video where the one lady, I guess it was two lesbian lovers two ladies that were, one was dominant, and she went to her mom, to her ex-girlfriend or girlfriend's house, and her mom opened the door and she grabbed her and slapped her and was like, "Is this your mom?" and slapped her, and she was like, "I told you about messing with me and effing with me and all that." And I was like, what? But I did see comments that woman, she was unalived or something, who did the slapping. I don't know, but I was like, that was, you know what I'm saying? That still haunts me to this day, that video, that somebody's mom became a victim of this type of culture where you feel you can videotape, these, I call them heinous kind of crimes, because you have no chill, you have no remorse. It's like you don't care. And then you slapping someone's mom, and a woman who looks like she was just like so innocent about the whole thing. I mean, that couldn't have been acted. There's no way that was acting or staged, And if it was, I mean, they really did a good job, because I believed it, and I believe it to this day. But I'm just saying, man, we got to do better. We got to do way better. And I don't know what to do I mean, you can't boycott it, because you got, even though it's like certain people may not want to watch it, then you do have a whole group that wants to watch that. But it's like, I guess if it's going viral and going around, going viral and getting views, these platforms don't care, especially if it's violent. But then the platforms have a problem with you saying certain words and holding certain objects and things of that nature, like pow-pows and stuff like that. But they don't have a problem with the violence, with someone getting sucked up under a train, stuff like that. They don't have a problem with that. I guess they feel, well, we don't know if the guy really did survive or not. I'm thinking he didn't, but you never know, because we didn't see the end part of it. And I guess as long as you don't show the end part, maybe they're saying it's okay. Who knows? But I'm just saying, it's like, we have to do better. We really do. And that's my rant for the day. Subscribe and like if you are vibing me, man. Subscribe and like if you're vibing what I do, what I say. And I just come up with random stuff, that comes to my mind. It's not like I'm like, okay, what I'm going to talk about now. And then I don't try to, crank something out every day or every week. It's just whatever comes to mind. So subscribe and like.